Hello and welcome to my Cozy Retirement. I'm Tanya and I'm glad you're here. If you haven't been here before, welcome. My channel is basically about all things retirement because I'm retired. So the things that I like to talk about or show you are crafts and hobbies, which could be crocheting, could be junk journaling, could be redecorating my home, which is a little bit of today. And I also enjoy getting outdoors and exercise. And I also try to do some meal planning and prep at times. And I talk about low budget, low spend or no spend times to help us through some of these difficult times that we're having right now. And that includes thrifting, shopping my home, and some lower cost activities. So if you enjoy any of that content, please press subscribe. And if you enjoy any of this video, please press like and maybe share the video with someone you know that would also enjoy the video. So that's it. Let's get started on today's video. I have a sweater on right now because my house is cold. Outside is nice today, finally. It's so nice out there. I think it's like 8 or 9 degrees, which here in Ontario, that's really good. And it actually feels warm enough for now because after winter, especially the winter we had, this is nice, very nice to have. So it's getting nicer all the time, but in my house, it seems to keep the cool air, so I'm kind of chilly. I will be taking this sweater off at some point in time because I want you to see my dress that I got that's thrifted. I'll show you that a little bit later. As I go through this video, I will talk about some of the things I'm doing. I'm going to keep the first, the working towards the end goal kind of short because I find that kind of a little bit boring. But I will talk through it and we will get to the grand reveal. I've been talking about redecorating my home. So I've been doing a lot of painting. I'm kind of tired actually. A lot of painting, and thank goodness I had a friend come that helped with the room. So that was nice. It's not only nice to have them come and help get the room done, but it's also really fun to have someone to paint with for once, This room I did on my own, and it was one of the first rooms I did. I am going to give a home tour, but I wanted to kind of show a couple of special rooms first. So today, you're going to be looking at my cozy, magical TV room. I wanted one room where I just feel so cozy and relaxed and just be able to enjoy some of the crafts and quiet time that I like to have. So I can read in here, I can do my crocheting in here, I can watch videos or shows in here because my TV's here. I can just sit back and relax in here. And that's what I was going for, and I think I've accomplished it. Everything in here has either been thrifted or shopped my home. Most of it is shopped my home because I've thrifted it in the past. A lot of my things are either thrifted or given to me by my kids, like you'll see as a few precious items. And what I do is I just rehome them. So I shop my home and I rehome things, but I will go thrifting and get a few new things as well. New to me, that is. So let's get started. Here we go. Other than buying the paint, I have some thrifted items that I've got, and then I'm shopping my home. So it'll be shopping my home, thrifted items, and of course buying the paint. And that's it. So come along with me and let's have some fun creating a very cozy, magical TV room. So let's get started. If you want to go grab yourself a cup of coffee or a cup of tea or whatever it is that you like to drink, then do so. Put me on pause and come back, and then you can enjoy the video. I have my coffee. It's not noon yet, so I can still have my coffee. So just go ahead and come on back to see me. First I decided to start with taking some of the things out of the room that I could. But one of the things that we did was we sold our sectional couch. It was starting to show some wear, and so when I posted it on Facebook Marketplace, I made sure close-up pictures for some of those weared areas, and I just decided it was done. We did not find it that comfortable. Other people probably will, who knows? But we decided to sell that, and then I had to move around some couches. And one of the couches that I have, you'll see in a later video, that I got at the Restore, and I love it. It's so comfy, but it's not in this room. It's in my sitting room. So you'll see that in a later date. Now we moved the couch that was in my sitting room, it's a light gray, into here, and you'll see that I have it covered. I'm still thinking about replacing this couch. It's a beautiful couch and it's okay for comfort, but I kind of want the lazy boy kind in my TV room. So I'm going to be watching for that at our restore. But in the meantime, the other problem with this couch is it's so light gray. I wasn't thinking when I bought it, having 3 dogs and cats, not the best to have light gray. I have to cover it or I'm constantly cleaning it. So it is covered right now and it's okay because I kind of like the cover. It's just a blanket that I got at Goodwill, and this is one of the newer things that I got. It was $8.49, and then I have each of the pillow covers that go with it on the arms, and it was only $1.99 each. So not bad price, and it covers the couch. So what you're watching while I chat away with you is us taking the sectional out of the room. Oh my goodness, that sectional sold so fast. It wasn't funny. It was like, it was gone in like 45 minutes. So as you can see, I started painting and I did it's a darker green, not quite avocado, but very close to avocado green. You've seen it behind me at the beginning of the video. It's so nice. I love this color. It's a calming color. It just feels so relaxing to me. And what I did differently this time when I was painting was, I've heard this new term, drenching the room. And so what that means is when you paint everything the same color. I didn't do everything the same color. I didn't do my window frames, but I did do all the baseboards, and that is so much easier. So I just taped around the bottom of the floor. I'm not a great painter, so anything easy is good. I taped around the bottom of the floor, and then I painted the walls and the baseboards. And I really like it. I like how it flows together. I'm thinking, why did I always want to see baseboards? I mean, in old homes, some of those baseboards are beautiful. Ours are not. You know, they're just average, normal, little baseboards. So I decided, you know what, I'm going to paint those, and they'll just blend in, and it looks so nice. I love it. As you can see, I'm painting away. I'm not the best painter, but this went pretty fast. It was pretty quick. And then the fun part began. The fun part is decorating. Starting to put things in place, and I haven't rearranged it much yet, although I'm still trying to figure out the coffee table that goes in front of the couch, because I'm a stickler for wanting my feet up when I sit and relax. So I can sit back on the couch if I choose, and you know, kind of sit sideways, but it's still not very comfortable. So I had this stool, which I will show in a close-up, that I had bought a while ago. It was for my sunroom, and I decided to put it in here instead because it's perfect for this couch, and it's green, so it works in the room. And then I just have a small table beside because I still want a table that I can sit something on if I have a drink. Or if my husband and I are in here watching a show and he may need a spot to put, you know, a coffee or a tea or something. And I have my side table as well. So I'm hoping, seeing me do all this work and enjoying the outcome that's coming in a moment, has spurred you on to some creativity in your house, because it is a lot of fun when it's done. I find the decorating part the most fun, of course. And as I show you some of the items in this room, I will let you know what was thrifted in the past, or what is top of my home right now and thrifted in the past, and maybe what was newly thrifted. I don't have a lot in here that's newly thrifted, but I have a few things. I'm still working away. Woo, I love how this does that. Look at that. My new camera from Christmas. Woo. Yeah, kind of neat. Anyway, I'm getting there. I have to do the gallery wall and a few other little odd touches, and I'll be ready to give the grand reveal. So let's do it. I can show you the grand reveal now. Let's have some fun. Okay, so this is the room. Right now the lights are all on because although it's sunny outside, I only have 2 small windows. Kind of have to have the lights on. But in the evening, it's so nice. I have the curtain closed, and I'm hoping at the end of this video I can show you what it looks like. This here, this unit here, was in my sitting room, and I decided I wanted this in here. I did thrift this quite a while ago, and that was at the Restore. And everything on it pretty well has been thrifted. My last thrifting video, I show this picture frame back here. I haven't got pictures in them yet, hopefully soon. This one is more recent. It was $1.79. This I had put in there at a video that I did last fall. So that's the pictures. And then these candles, one click and they all turn on. And these I did buy new, but it was after Christmas, so I got 3 in a box for $5. It was wonderful. And I have them all over the house. You'll see as we do the home tour. This was thrifted, books thrifted. These are more of the candles. I know they do look winter, but I leave them out all year because I love them. And this was thrifted, my mom and dad's, actually, when they went to Tennessee. So that's a memory item. And it's actually a salt and pepper shaker. From Tennessee. This here was thrifted as well. It is actually a walking stick. It's so cool. So right now he just sits there until I need a walking stick. These were just last few days actually, and I got these little picture frames. I love those. I love these little guys. They're so cute. So these are people that I don't know in those. I'll be changing those as soon as I can. This is in a past video I had bought. It is thrifted as well. So if you want to see that more, it was in a past video. This here, that's my coffee cup. The cup was thrifted as well. And this, I just thrifted this. I'm trying to decide if I should paint it or not. I'm going to wait for a nice day. Today is a nice day, but I don't have time today. But I'm going to be painting that possibly or possibly not. How about you give me your opinion? Should I be painting this in a chalk paint or something, or should I leave it? I don't know. It worries me. I'm not a very good painter, so it does worry me. We'll see. And then this here is a lamp that I thrifted. Love these lamps. There's another one on the other side of the room you'll see. And it was so nice to get them thrifted. So here's my couch. That's the blanket I was talking about that I bought. I actually really think it's quite pretty. But I'm still going to look for a recliner couch, I think, for there. But at the Restore. And then these pillows are new to me. I just got them, and they were $6.29. Not the cheapest ever at Goodwill, but they are brand new shape. I don't think anybody really used them. And I just thought they were so cute. So I have one in each end. And that helps because when I sit, I need something behind my back when I sit on couches like this. So I sit on the couch and I put the pillow behind my back and it's more comfortable. The blanket, same thing. I got it the same day as this blanket. And the rose color really is good with blanket. And I like my blankies. And then I did a gallery wall. All the items up here are either thrifted or from past trips, or from my daughter actually. This here, my daughter crocheted for me. Isn't it beautiful? And then here is a past trip to Newfoundland. Over here, past trip to Newfoundland. And this here was to Manitoulin Island. So all the rest of the items were thrifted. This was in a past thrifted video as well. The only thing that's not thrifted on here and was bought probably about 5 years ago is this. Maybe 6 years ago. I think it was pre, COVID. Anyway, so this here I did buy at a maker's market. It's beautiful. And this guy here is a fish we got from the very first time we went to Vancouver Island. We were there for a couple weeks. It was such a wonderful time. Been back several since. And we got this fish at a restaurant that served fish. So that's a memory. The tree I did thrift quite a while ago. I can't remember. It's been years now. I'm trying to remember. I don't know if it was Goodwill. I think it might have been. So I did thrift that, and I just love this tree. So I just leave it out all year because I love the lights. I have it in a crate that I thrifted a long time ago as well. So these are some plants that I have in here, and they are on thrifted items. That's a little chair, and that's a stool. Maybe it could be a small table, not sure. But anyway, they were both thrifted, and this planter, thrifted. This one not. This I think I got at Walmart. This tree here, it's actually a Christmas tree. It's in a thrifted basket, and it was a thrifted tree. But I thought, you know what? It only has pine cones on it. Like, I can get away with that because I love lights, and it's so pretty. And then here's a TV and the TV stand, which I also bought at a maker's market, the stand, a long time ago. And everything in there pretty well is thrifted, other than, of course, the technology stuff. But these are thrifted, and I think I mentioned it in a video in the past. I did, my thrifting video. Gilmore Girls. I have all of them except season 5, and I got them all thrifted the same day. I don't know where season 5 went, but I still got to get that one. This was thrifted as well, the macrame hanger. And this is a bowl that I've had for quite some time. I thrifted it. It's pottery, and I put a candle in and hung that on the wall. And I found these commando strips. Or is it commander? Commander strips, I think. Like little diamonds. They're so cute. When I saw them, I had to have them. So I did buy that. It was new. And then more thrifted baskets with plants in them. And I love the baskets. They're so pretty. And then this I bought a long time ago as well. Again, it was at a farmer's market. Is that what they call it? Or flea market. Flea market. And so it's beautiful to put plants on. And then down here, I have my basket, which I plan on putting a couple of blankets in. I just haven't done it yet. And then this is a meditation pillow that I can sit on if I feel like meditating while I'm in here. Or it can go on the little table that you'll see by the couch, and I can put my feet up. I'll show you that in a bit. And then over here is a chair and ottoman that I did thrift. It's been here quite a while. That was shopping my home. In fact, most of this, unless I've told you it's a new thrift, has been shopping my home. And this was in my sunroom. And I've changed the sunroom as well. Painted it and changed it up. So that's coming soon. That's a thrifted pillow, blanket, chair, ottoman, and, oh, somebody's phone's ringing, and tray basket tray. Very nice though, eh? I thrifted that as well. And this I just thrifted the other day, so I have to decide where I'm putting it. I thought it was so pretty. Don't you think? And it's $2.49 is what I paid for that, and it just hangs on the wall. I guess in the past it was $29.99. Inspirations. Ah, it's a Michael's store item. Anyway, I really like it, and I'm going to put one of my candles, my battery candles, on it, but I'm not sure where I'm hanging it yet, so that'll come soon. And then that's another picture frame that was in my thrifted video, and that's the other lamp that goes with the lamp I showed you on the other side of the room. They're very pretty. Kind of a gray shade, see-through gray shade. This was thrifted. This was thrifted. It also has a candle in it, which I'll show you when it's lit up. And that is a picture that my son made for us. It's done some kind of technique with, I don't know, tinfoil and stuff, I think. It's beautiful. And then over here is from Nova Scotia. She made these, and we bought a small one. It was $25. This was at, I think it was at Goodwill. These would be worth at least $100 each, and I got them for, I think it was $5 for two. I've had them for quite a while. And we met the woman that does it, and her name is on the back. So that's pretty cool. This here is thrifted as well. Also has one of my candles in it, and so was the macrame hanger, thrifted. The table down here was bought a long time ago, and it was thrifted as well. And so are the pillows. This one had an owl on it, and it has some green, so I thought it would look really nice in this room. And then in front of the couch, this is what I meant by the stool. So I bought this a while ago for in my sunroom, but decided I think it's better in here because I need something with this couch. And then this is the, I don't know, furry mat that I have on top, just so, because this is kind of a fake leather and it can be cold. So this kind of helps with my legs not to get cold when they're up there. And then this here is just a small table that I thrifted a long time ago. I also thrifted all the things on top. And this table, I thought, kind of works here. I'm just not positive with liking the way it looks. I don't know. What do you think? If I just get one long ottoman, the problem is, oh, there's a Rio, is that then sometimes it's hard to sit your drinks or whatever on it. I don't know. I'm still deciding about that. I don't hate it. I like it. So it's probably going to stay that way, at least for a little while. That is the room. And it's pretty nice. I really like it at the moment. I really like it. I hope not to change it for a while. I change things a lot. If you've watched my channel, you'll know I change things a lot. Now, in here, I put the controllers, and so I'm going to show you. So I bought this at Walmart. It lights up 3 different lights wherever you want on this floor. So this light, see, I can turn it off and I can turn it on. And the one over here on my fireplace mantle, I can turn it off, I can turn it on. So I can just sit, and there's one also in my dining room. I can just sit down, I press a button, and they just go on as I want them to. I love that. Okay, so I turned off some lights. It's still a little bright. This one here, yeah, that one down there needs a new battery. But you can see how one clicker just turns on, let me see, where's another one? Turns on all of the candles. Even in the hanging baskets, there is candles that are lit. So I can just sit on my couch and turn on all the candles with just a click of the button. And then I can also turn on the tree with a click of the button. I love that. One of my questions to you as well is, so I'm trying to decide, it might be too much. I kind of think it might be too much, but I do have these. They're the same as the ones on my fireplace. I have those, and again, it's another, controller. And I was thinking about possibly putting it up here across, but I don't know. I'm thinking it might be too much to have more lights in the evening right now with the lights of the candles and the trees. It's just really nice. So I don't know. What are your thoughts on that one? I have to make a decision. So this is now my creative cozy room, and I love it. I love it. I have done lots of painting throughout the rest of my house, and that is coming soon. So this is my room now, and I love it. It's so relaxing. I have done a lot of painting in this house right now, and so I'm going to be showing you different areas. Right now it's still kind of a mess in other areas of the home because I haven't quite finished, but I plan in the next couple days to have that all done, and then I'm going to give you another tour. And I'm trying to decide. I was thinking I could give you a tour of the sunroom with some of the work I've done, kind of like this room. And then maybe my bedroom would be attached to that one. I think those are my favorites. This room, the sunroom, and my bedroom, I think are my favorites. I did redo the kitchen. I finished, and a couple of bathrooms and a couple of bedrooms, like spare bedrooms as well. They're the ones that I have to finish, but it's almost done. So I'm planning on having that done within the next couple of days so that I can enjoy just the warm weather that's coming and I don't have to do this anymore. And then I'm probably going to do a really cozy day because after all of this, I need a cozy day. So I hope you enjoyed that video, and I hope you enjoy the ones coming because I think they're going to be great. And yeah, I'm just going to sit down with my legs up and relax. It's Sunday today, so I get to do some relaxing. Besides a little bit of tidying upstairs. The fun part, the decorating part. Yes, the decorating part. Because the painting is done. Now's the fun part. I hope you'll come back again, friends, and thank you for being here today. So I hope this gave you some inspiration, not only to maybe reorganize, redecorate a little bit in your home, but to shop your home and to thrift what you need so that, you know, we're not spending a lot of money and we're saving the environment all at once. Thank you for being here, friends. Cheers. Love that coffee. See you next week.